Just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She slept with many dudes. You're so touch me, rub me, kiss me. Just let me tell you the story. This drama. You should hear her voice in my shower. I love her, she's my dama. She holds my hand, no drama. Her kisses are in my cama, but she wants me in the ground. Deep down beneath you, deep down beneath you, deep down beneath you, she said, get to know me. I promise I will listen. I'll leave it all and show me. She must not be. She's like the many dudes. I promise I'm just yours. Just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She slept with many dudes. You're so She must not be. She slept with many dudes. You're so, you're so, you're so, you're so. Touch me, ride me, kiss me. Just let me tell you this story. Stop this drama. You should hear her voice in my shower. I love her, she's my dama. She holds my hand, no drama. Her kisses are in my cama, but she wants me in the ground. Deep down in the east, she wants deep down. She said, get to know me. I promise I will listen. I'll perfect all you show me. She must not be. She's like a many dudes. I promise I'm just yours. That's just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She slept with many dudes. You're so, you're so, you're so, you're so. Touch me, ride me, kiss me. Just let me tell you the story. Stop this drama. You should hear her voice in my shower. I love her, she's my dama. She holds my hand, no drama. Her kisses are in my cama, but she wants me in the ground. Deep down in the east, she wants She said, get to know me. I promise I will listen. I'll perfect all you show me. She must not be. She's like a many dudes. I promise I'm just yours. Just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She slept with many dudes.
No, we're not leaving you guys. We're gonna cook hot pockets today. We're gonna cook hot pockets today. We're gonna cook hot pockets today. Hello, everyone. I'm Chef Heidi LA. Welcome to the show. I have some special VIP guests on another screen from another country that we love, Canada. Yeah, we have Isabella and Ainsley with Papa joining us here for a private hot pocket homemade lesson. We're gonna get it. We don't know what's happening in the stream deck. Is the software open?
It's decided, yes, it decided to. It worked on your end?
It's just gonna be my buttons.
Oh, great. It
Yeah.
might be.
What we can see here is not much. Not much going on here. Is this thing on? Is that the manager right there? Can I speak to your manager? That was me on the mortgage company this morning.
Very good, but I don't know.
Well, just throw it in the oven and turn it on, see what happens. See what happens.
You want to check our views real quick?
Yeah,
And then we go.
and we have a split view.
Yes.
Let's show the people what's happening here. Oh boy, so I got a little bit of things everywhere, as usual, as I usually do. And I need, still collecting things. I'm not as prepared as everyone else, like you guys.
By the way, and Isabel, I'm like super prepared.
They're pumped. They got their rolling pins. No Mr. Shaw in their kitchen. They got a rolling pin. Yep, I see a blue rolling pin. Love the blue. What else do we got? Then you have the brown. You each have your very own. And I have what's called a French rolling pin, so it has no handles. Essence, though, they all do the same thing. Okay? I'm like looking here. I'm looking there. I'm looking over there. I'm looking at Luna. Okay. Be careful with these. These are dangerous. Okay. And I always check my KitchenAid bowl because sometimes random flour gets put in there. Random cat fur. You know, Dad, I hope you checked your KitchenAid bowl. All right. Okay, so first things first, we got to make the dough because that takes a little time to rise. We're going to do a little thing called science. Activate our yeast, get our dough working up. So first thing I like to do is take my measuring cup and I put in the Discord makes 8. So where's my phone? Or oh, no, that's yours. Get my phone. I'm gonna do a makes 16 because I'm prepping for the week over here, guys. Yeah, I am. I was doing a little banking, you know, doing a little bit of this and that. I'm hyper. We got kids here. It's cool. It was so cool. So in the Discord, I did put the recipe. Doo doo doo. Yeah. Are you guys gonna make 8 or are you gonna make 16?
The same, right?
The same as me?
16 then. You're making 16?
Hey, Mom's here too. Hey, Mom. Yay!
The better half.
The better. You all seem pretty great. The cool thing about it, you have a pizza, you have Fleischmann's Traditional, and you have a quick rise. Active dry. I would go with the Fleischmann's Traditional, the one in the middle. Yeah.
I love this.
Yes. And I'm gonna do a 16 time batch. So I'm gonna do 2 2/3 cup of water. I need a bigger thing. There's too many screens. There is bacon, yes, okra. There is bacon. Now this is important. The water needs to be warm, not hot, not cold. Mom's in charge. It's gonna be kind of like Mom when you're doing a baby bottle. That's the temperature you're looking for. You know. I usually check it on my wrist because that's the most sensitive part of the hand. Mm-hmm. My fingers don't feel anything anymore. They don't. And that's the nature of yeast and growing things. If it's too hot, it won't grow. If it's too cold, it won't grow. 2 2/3, guys. It's kind of cold in here, so I'm going a little hotter than I think I need. Because it will get a little cold. Okay. 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 And I buy my yeast by the pound, so mine looks a little bit different than yours. You're going to use 2 packets of yours.
2 packets.
Yep. And I'm going to use like 4 tablespoons of mine, about equivalent. If you have a little more, it doesn't hurt it. Just going to help it grow more, which in the mountain, I need a little bit of more growth. Yep. And then you're going to stir in a little bit of sugar,
Brown or white?
white sugar. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Now, if I'm going too fast, it's like, Chef, you're going too fast. Slow it down.
Just slow it down.
I'm a little hyper. I've had all the coffee. Table, the big one. The big T. Oop, there it is. We love sugar, don't we? You could use honey if you wanted to. It will do the same thing. If you're not into the bleached sugar. I'm dead. We're all dying. Okay. You're gonna see it start to do magical things like bubbles.
Please stir it.
You can stir it a little bit. So the sand starts to disappear and you'll start to see some bubbles. Yours looks like mine, just really kind of, let me see, stir it up and down, a little bit around, and then you just set it aside. Yep. Da 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 da. Woo. Okay. So, then you're going to take your all-purpose flour, whatever brand you happen to have, whatever container it lives in. That's a big container. You must do some baking, Mom. Yeah. Oh. And you guys are doing the big one with me. So we're going to go for 7 cups. Not yet. I'm gonna put it in just a side bowl. You could put it right in the mixer bowl, actually. That's a big bowl, Mom. You could swim in there. Yeah. Let's go right in the mixer bowl. Let's keep it real. Less dishes. And I always count out loud to myself. 1, 2, Mississippi. 3, Mississippi. 4, Mississippi. 5. 6. 7. You can't wait to roll stuff, I bet. Okay. 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 And then you need some salt. Whatever kind of salt you happen to have that's not the Morton's iodized salt. Do you have some sea salt, Mom? Yeah, use some like regular sea salt. No iodine in there. Yeah, sea salt. Sal de table. Yes. French salt. I have fleur de sel. Fleur de sel. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Fine is probably better as fine. Fine is fine. Fine is fine. And you're gonna want like you're gonna put in two teaspoons, which is the little tea. And I'm a chef, so the teaspoons are my fingertips. There we go. You want to keep your flour around, like in your neighborhood, for eventually the rolling part of the day. Mhm. 1, 2. I love the exactness you have going on there. Love that. So let's take a look at our yeast. Does it look like murky, weird stuff going on in there? Let me see what you got. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I see bubbles in there. It looks like a little bubbly blog in there, right? You see here, Chef?
Yeah. Oh, it's dry.
Yeah. Does it look like mine, guys? Can you see? I'll hold it over here. It looks like really soggy Cheerios. Yeah, okay, good. You're on to the right way. In your soggy Cheerios, you're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Specifically, probably about 2 tablespoons. I really love how you guys are taking turns. I love that for you. Right into the yeast. So typically, guys, when we're doing baking, which technically making Hot Pocket dough is baking, more than cooking, you put your dry stuff with your dry stuff, you put your wet stuff with your wet stuff, and then they have a party in the mixer. Getting crazy in the mixer. Okay. Does it look like a party? All right. A mixer party. Woo! Almost lost the sauce. Beep, beep. I don't need this whisk. All right. So we're gonna make sure that we get our mixer nice and attached. Get that all set up to rock and roll. Yes, chef. Those are mine. Those are mine. Those are mine. I see eggs. I see coffee machine. I'm looking in their kitchen. Yeah. Let's check on chat. What's my favorite? We're not talking about the race today. Today we're making Hot Pockets. Can you guys say Hot Pockets? Like the commercial. Yay!
It doesn't want to work today.
It's fired.
It's retired.
Maybe it'll think about its life. Take a nap. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Izzy Bees is here. Sugar equals wet. Okay. No, well, you know, sugar is feeding the yeast. If we put the salt in with the yeast, it will kill it. That's why when you're doing pizza crust or any kind of bread, you always put the salt in with the flour. Give the yeast a chance to grow. Feed it a little sugar. It's a little sugar monster like we all are. And yeah. So I guess that's the exception. Thank you, Okra.
So you have to press manually.
That's no problem.
It's no problem.
I can do it. All right. So our yeast has had a chance to grow. We got our flour. We got our mixer locked in. This is important. You're going to want to go on low. If you go too high, you're going to have a flour shower. Okay? Whee! I have done that. Yep. So the mixer on low. You keep your hands out of the mixer. Don't put your hands in there. There's Dad. He's hooking on. I do. I love being home. You got the top locked on. All right. So then we're just gonna add in our sugar monster. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. And what's going to happen is eventually the flour is going to start grabbing on to the sugar monster and start to form that dough. Yeah, check them out. They're working hard. My mini chefs. That is chorizo boiling on my stove, guys. Chorizo. How's it looking, Dad? Does it look like shredded rags yet? Rags? Like towels? Shredded towels? Okay, that's what you're going for. Oh, you're the bomb. What was it doing? Sleeping?
I was sleeping.
It was sleeping. All right, so then it's gonna get to the point where it just doesn't want to work that hard, like me usually. So you can go ahead and just prepare to remove it, because you don't want to blow your motor on your KitchenAid. It only wants to do so much. This dough is gonna be warm. It's gonna be thick. We'll get a side bowl here, side bowl. And you can kind of turn it around to kind of pick up whatever it left off in the bottom. I'm just kind of working it in its bowl. Can they see? What happened? No, something happened again. Show me split. That's broken now. So, I've got it here. I'm just turning it around so it can kind of collect anything that's left in the bottom, including my string. And yeah, my mom might have to help because it's pretty heavy duty. No. No. How much flour we got in there? 7?
Seems quite wet.
Let's have a look at it. Cooking with Kit. Oh yeah, that's a sticky one there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's add more flour and kind of knead it in there. You're doing great. You're doing great. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. We're doing great. We're doing great. It's real, it's fun, isn't it? It's Play-Doh over there. Add another cup or so at a time. Is that a half cup measuring or a full cup?
It's a 2/3 cup.
Oh, was that what we used initially?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be discouraged now. We're still making science. It's gonna turn out. Yep, we can always adjust. Dad's going at it again with the mixer. I love it. We're gonna hang out. It's fun to play with, isn't it? It's my favorite part of making food is just getting all crazy on my hands. Oh yeah, it's a little more pliable. Yep. Rah. We're gonna need that stuff off your hands in the bowl, girl. Yep. Yeah, facts. My chorizo is a boiling. Creamy. How's it looking? A little crazy? Oh, it looks good. So then we're gonna have Mom put a little more flour on the counter. We're gonna pull it out and start kneading it. This is mine. Looks like a butt. Now we have children in the show. We have children in the show today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's split it into two. That looks great. Look at it. It's okay. Your guys still looks a little bit wet. So if it look, yeah, let's put it all together, Mom. Mix it into one big ball. And then split it in half. Mine naturally did the work. There you go. Look at that. Remember to cook with a smile. Yes, I'm talking to you. Even if you don't feel like smiling, you have to have the hospitality face on. Fabulous. Fabulous. How's Mom's baking skills? Yeah, this takes a lot of muscular. Dad, get your hands dirty. Come on. Get it, Dad. Whoa. Look at that. Look at Dad go. Those man hands. Yeah, sticky nubbins. And then eventually, Dad, you're gonna split it in half and create two nice little balls. Boop, boop. I told you this was gonna be messy. Didn't I? Philly cheesesteak happening, salad and baked chicken tonight, meatballs. Yeah. So yeah, today, you guys, we have special guests all the way from Canada. We have Isabella and Ainsley, Dad and Mom. They're following along, making Hot Pockets. Part 2. Because we have made these before on stream. Mm-hmm. All right, Dad, don't overdo it. Yep, you're doing great. You want to be able to give it a chance to grow still. Yep. Boop. Yep, we forgot a piece. I saw that. Forgot a piece. Yep. And then, Mom, do you have 2 little bowls? Something like this? Okay. Yeah, just bust it in half, reform, make it in a ball again, and then we're just gonna take a little bit of olive oil, put it in the bottom of the bowl. Put our balls in the bowls. Yep, we gotta get the olive oil in there. That's gonna help us from sticking to the bottom. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it still needs to be a ball. Nice ball. Yep. I like your ball. You can put it in the olive oil, Stitch. Yeah. I'm gonna call you Stitch. What are the little characters on this shirt right here? The orange one. Is that a flower?
It's just flowers.
These are flowers. Okay, and then I shall call you Flowers. In the kitchen, we all get code names. We have Chef Stitch and Chef Flowers with us today. And we have Chef Mom and Chef Dad. Okay. It's a tradition. My code name was Chef Hizzle back in the day. First it was Lucky, then it was Hizzle, and now it's just me. Okay. If you have a little towel or something, just put that over the ball. Or some plastic wrap, just to keep, things from falling in it, like random cat hair, Dad's beard, anything like that. Just a little towel. Protect the ball. Woohoo! Nice setup, you guys. We're having a great time. Chat says, welcome special guests. Yes, my hand strength is wild. Snap, 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 snap. All right. So now it's time to move on to toppings, guys. We have our balls. They're set aside. They're going to rise up. That yeast is going to activate. Those little bubbles and blobs, they're going to work inside the dough to grow the dough. So it's already working by itself. Okay? Next, we're going to think about what's going in our Hot Pockets. Mom's going to scoop up. You can say that too. That's okay. Yeah. But you don't have to. You can start fresh. Because after a bit, we're going to go ahead and roll out the dough. So I don't want you to work too hard, Mom. You can keep it dirty. Keep it crazy. Just move to the next side of the counter. Okay. So what are you guys going to put in your Hot Pockets? Are you going to make them all the same, a little bit different? Are you going to make breakfast and dinner ones? Okay. Kind of a...
So you have cheese and meat.
Okay. Show me what you got. Ooh. He's so cute.
This is what they have.
Hmm.
You can see.
What's in the Tupperware, Dad? Was that last night's Stromboli? Yes, upcycling. I love that. Great. I see salami. I see cheese, goat cheese.
From Canada.
Hey, I have goat cheese from Canada. Yes. There it is. There's my Canadian goat cheese too, everybody. Mhm. All right. So I think I'm gonna do eggs, bacon, goat cheese in one. Unfortunately, I'm all out of pepperoni and salami, so I'm gonna make a chorizo, like a Mexican one. But I could do some tomato sauce and cheese ones too, because I'm making like all of them. We're making all of them. So, are you guys gonna do anything with your eggs? Throwing some scrambled eggs and cheese ones in. You can have it in the morning before you go to school. All right. So I'm gonna also scramble some eggs. Let's party. But I'm conservative because eggs in the US are really expensive. This dozen eggs cost me $13.99 yesterday, so that's more than $1 an egg. Yep, unfortunately, fortunately for me, I have $14 to spend on eggs today. Panda eggs? What are we talking about? I'm chasing around a shell, don't mind me. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, we got a bigger view of the kitchen. I have a little... All right. So I'm just taking a little bowl and I'm gonna scramble up a few eggs. I see you're doing the same thing. I love that. Beautiful. No shells, no shells, no crunching.
Can you bring the knife hook?
To the gifting, the gifted. And I got my pan hot. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of, you can use oil, butter, whatever you want to put in your pan. Just some bacon grease in there. Yeah, Dad. I'm just scrambling. And I've heard that Chef Stitch and Chef Flowers have scrambled eggs before, so they know what they're doing. They are working the brunch line. Next week, you're hired. Okay. All right. You're always welcome here in the mountain. We'll give you our house. We'll move into the tent. It's all good. It's the California way. I would take a trip to Canada. They probably won't let me because I'm an American. They might charge a tariff. We don't know. All right. Scrambled eggs. Check. How we doing over there? Dad's whipping them up. And I heard Dad was cooking some bacon. Sweet. I have some upcycled bacon from you know where. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some here. Boop, boop. Well, watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. You know, Chef Mimi cut her finger last night washing the knife. Be very careful. Danger swords.
Yeah, I sliced my finger. Like, you know, it's pretty painful.
Yep, she sliced it on the ninja knife last night. Just washing. That was her way of getting out of doing the rest of the dishes.
I feel so bad.
No, don't feel bad. Accidents happen.
Yeah.
So,
No, but that's what I thought. I was like, oh, she's gonna think I just don't want to
No.
do the dishes.
no, accidents happen.
Yeah.
What are we doing over there, Dad? Yep, pay attention. Don't look at me. Look at your bacon. Nobody's watching you. I always fry up my bacon, then cook my eggs in the same pan. Yeah! Now I'm getting all the ideas from everybody. I love it. Mine's a little on the undercooked side, so I'm going to render it. Rendering it means just drawing out the fat. So, mine's going in the oven for a little bit. I gotta say, I just love your kitchen. It's so big.
Tina said, I had one of those step stool when I was a kid before I was 6'4". Thank you. I'm still 5'3".
It's Mimi's step stool. Right, and then I'm gonna do some. I got my goat cheese for my breakfast one. I'm gonna do a little bit of Monterey Jack for my Mexican ones. Well, it's very creamy, right? Yours is it's a softer cheese, so we're just gonna be plucking off little spoonfuls and putting it inside the Hot Pocket. Yeah, you could also like do a smear with it, but we're just gonna put little bits. You can put some bits in the eggs. Last night I just did little spoonfuls on top of our salad. Which was
That's true.
But I didn't buy any shredded cheese. I bought a block of Monterey Jack, so I'm gonna shred some up real fast. Yeah, we totally went shopping before we even thought about this Hot Pocket thing.
And somehow it just happened to be.
And for Hot Pockets, like, you can pretty much put anything you want in them. You know, I could put an entire ribeye inside of mine if I wanted to and just call it a beef Wellington. Because that's what a Hot Pocket is. It's the goodness en croûte, wrapped in pastry.
Mingsi said, I always fry up my bacon and then cook my eggs in the same pan right after.
Yep.
Soak up all that bacon grease.
Yeah.
You know what happened to me when I tried to fry bacon a few months ago?
You burnt down the house. No, you
I
didn't.
almost burned.
No burning down the house.
So,
You guys have a fire extinguisher, right?
yep. Oh, them? I don't know. Me? I have one over here.
We have one handy. We live in the forest.
Yes.
All right.
That's right. That's right.
And then I'm gonna do a little Mexican one, so I'm gonna cut up my chorizo. My pastry brush is living inside the eggs. I hope you guys had a little snack before you started cooking.
I'm getting hungry.
No, I'm starving. Lollipop. Ooh.
Oh, where's my Cheez-Its?
Mila's running around looking for her cheese puffs.
I think I finished them.
I had a nice bowl of yogurt with some strawberries and granola. That was French.
Heidi's way too healthy sometimes.
I just needed something as I was preparing to adult on the phone.
Yeah. But I found this German candy
Ooh.
that Makes brought him to right here. So I'm gonna eat some of those.
So let's see how this chorizo did. I feel like if I stab it, it's gonna pop ooze and juice everywhere. There it goes.
Let me see. Mmm.
I got some goblin intestines here from the win. They did a nice
That is really good chorizo.
This is good. I'm turning orange. It's the perfect chorizo.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how I used to do it at Astra Cafe. I would have them sell it to me at first in cases like this, and we'd boil it and dice it.
Oh wow.
Then I just had him sell it to me uncased. It's easier to deal with. You can boil all the fat out like that, and then you don't have that grease on your Hot Pocket or your pizza.
What do you do with the water? Bye-bye?
You make a chorizo smoothie.
You're a savage.
I'm a savage.
Chorizo smoothie, gross.
No, you don't do anything with it. It's fat mostly.
Mm.
Fat and water. It'll go down the hole. You put it at the neighbor's house for a bear treat. Keep them away from your house. Yeah, we're gonna get to rolling out the dough as soon as we have our toppings all organized. Whoop, 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 whoop. Theme song.
Someone likes goat cheese.
Are we eating the goat cheese? Mom is. I don't think Mom's ever. She's like, how does it work? So there's my chorizo. How's the scrambled eggs, Chef Stitch? Chef Dad? Yep. Oh, Chef Flowers has them in hand. Lovely.
Nice, very nice.
All right. So I got scrambled eggs. I got chorizo. I got cheese, beans, goat cheese. I'm gonna squirt some of that out, like Mom has in her bowl. I want to be like you.
Mr. Okra in the house.
Mr. Okra. Cherry tomatoes, okra, and chopped andouille sausage would be fire. Did you bring all of your stuff? Your crushed red pepper, perhaps?
Oh, CRP is crushed red pepper?
Yes, Chef, CRP. It's an abbreviation. All right. What do we got there? You ready to make some dough happen? All right, Chef. So they didn't grow a lot, but they grew a little, and that's okay. How's yours looking? Did it grow a little bit? Does it look bigger? All right, that means it's working. That means when we make it, it's gonna be, when we're baking it, it's gonna grow a little bit more. It's gonna be that soft hot pocket dough. So, yep, I'm gonna set my other one aside. Mine's a little heavier. It's a mountain ball. Ball in hand. You want to sprinkle a little dust down. What's ew? No, oil is food. It's good. You can eat it. And what you're going to want to do, ladies, is just take your ball. Oh, we're getting into it already. Are we making monsters happen? You're going to pat it down like a big pizza. Just pat it down. Patty cake.
Why is cool and say?
Can you ferment them overnight? Yeah, you could let that thing rise. You can put it in the refrigerator overnight, bring it back out, let it rise some more.
Your head, sweetie?
Yeah, the only reason we use oil so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, bowl. Yeah.
Your head, baby?
Yeah, get some flour on your hands. Get crazy. Get crazy. You want to sprinkle some on your rolling pin too? Yeah.
Ah, good job.
Luna's here for the bacon. All right. Do we have flat balls? Okay, great. And I'm just rolling it out now.
You want me to do it?
No, I'm laughing. Yep. Make sure you got clearance. Nothing's gonna go flying on the floor. Oh, yeah? How's that bacon bit, Luna?
She ate it, huh?
I have a topping collector on the floor down here. How's that looking, Dad? So every ball is gonna make about 4. Now you're gonna try to get a rectangle if you can. I know it's a circle now. It's a circular rectangle.
Look at them.
They're killing it.
They're killing it. This is so cute.
You guys are promoted to the CDCs. Love it. Chef de cuisine. Chef de pizza.
Luna, come here.
Luna's fine.
Do your hair, baby.
I see Dad is making sure it doesn't stick to the counter. That is important. Ta-da! It's like a round square. Don't worry. You're just getting it nice and big. Big, big, big. I only have so big of a counter, so that's a problem. And thickness-wise, Dad, it's gonna be about a 1/4 inch thick, okay? We call that 4 smiles
4 smiles.
when we measure outside with the tape measure. Okay. It's alright if it rips, just pinch it back together. Just pinch it back together. It will forgive you. Yep, make sure you pat it real good. Thank you, thank you. Alright, how many are we making again? 16?
16.
Yep, so everybody should be making 8.
Ooh.
That's important. So, the best way to do fractions on pizza or Hot Pockets is to first cut it right in half. You can use a dough, you can use a pizza cutter, but you might cut your counter. I don't know what your counter is made of. Look at those doughs, yo.
Wow.
Put that in Discord.
That is awesome.
All right, so we went in half, and then every half, we'll go half again. This is how I learned to cut brownies, guys.
This is
4,
so cute.
and then the long way. Half again. Yeah. Do you have 8 pieces there, Chef Stitch? All right. Flowers, do you have 8? They don't know their new names yet. All right, check, check. So I'm gonna do my other one later, but here we're gonna move along and get this topping party done. Now you notice the ones on the corners are just kind of triangles. That's okay. We can kind of stretch them out the way we want them. You
The
know?
ones in the corner, right?
Yeah, don't worry. This is what we call artisanal baking. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It just has to taste good. That's right, baby.
Look at that. Good job, girls.
Circular rectangle. All right. So what are we making first? Are the scrambled eggs cool?
Yes. Scrambled egg with chorizo.
They're a little warm. That's all right if they're warm, as long as you can touch them. Because here we're in the touching food business. You can mush them a little bit. You can squeeze them with your fingers, pinch them a little. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna get some eggs, some bacon, and cheese. I had to save my bacon. Forgot to set my chat timer. So you're just gonna want to organize it to the side a little bit. Can you see on my overhead view? Okay. View. So much fun. I don't remember how I made these last time. Every time I make something, it turns out just a little bit different than it did before. Because we're at home, you know?
Definitely, we needed to add more cheese the last time.
We did. And I need to just make sure I have enough eggs for everybody, so I might do some reportioning. Take from you, give to you. Sharing is caring.
Ooh, I'm so excited to
Really
eat
wants it
this.
now.
Let's see. Look at the girls are doing so good.
Good.
Yeah. Wow. By the way, for everyone that is just joining us right now, we have two guests and mom and dad from Canada. They're cooking along with Chef Heidi, and we're making hot pockets from scratch.
Pockets. I'm gonna get a little fancy. I have a little bit of herbs left from last night.
Oh, girl.
So don't mind me. If you don't have herbs, that's okay. We always do what we can with what we got, guys. I just want to
Yes.
use them up. And then I'm going to put a little bit of bacon in there.
Bacon time.
A little bit of chopped bacon. Luna's like, more bacon?
He's like, please drop something.
Yeah, that's hot. Don't touch the pan. And Dad, if you want, you can preheat your oven to 350. That's where the cookery is going to happen. Yes, chef. Can we get a yes, chef for Dad?
Yes,
The bacon's on fire. They're burning down. Hello.
Bubbly is in the chat. Hi, girl.
Bubbly.
Clone sofa.
Yeah, so we're gonna do 8 breakfast. And we're gonna do 8
Saito.
Mexican pizza.
Mm.
Yours are let me see what we got going on, guys. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Nice job, chefs. Any questions so far? All right. I love a self-sufficient chef. I love that. Finally, I'm just gonna this goat cheese is pretty sticky,
Mm-hmm.
don't you know? So just kind of sticky it in there.
Can I have one with 2 different types of cheese?
Yes, you may. Yeah, and you can put any cheese. You don't, put what you like, but also try new things. And I'll tell you why I love goat cheese.
Why?
Because it's smooth, creamy, and a little sweet. It's almost like dessert sometimes.
Mm.
It's like when you put your bacon in the maple syrup kind of times. Mhm.
Oh, look at that.
We have a lot of toppings. Put it everywhere. Put it on the dog. When you get to the goat cheese, it kind of looks like this. Oh, you're clean.
Wow.
You're clean, chef. I rinsed off my goat cheese. Okay. Now, ladies and dad, I got flour in the drawer, as I do. Is anybody drinking water? Oh. Are we snacking on toppings because we're starving to death? Yes. Good. Always taste your ingredients.
I'm gonna take a little taste of this bacon if I may.
Careful for the pan. I've burnt my arm like 3 times. Yeah, don't be shy on the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the glue that holds it all together.
Yeah.
Mila says she wants 2 kind cheeses.
Yeah.
Cheese. The cheese monster is coming to town. Grr. It's the cheese goblin. Okay. All right, and Dad, I'm gonna need a little bowl with a little egg and a little water in it. You're gonna make what's called an egg wash. Make sure you use cold water, not boiling hot water, or we'll cook your egg.
Something happened on this.
My camera.
Yeah. It's this new update. It keeps closing my. Ooh.
Do you guys have a pastry brush, or are we gonna use our fingers like Mila does? All right. That's what. Yep, that's what they are. I never use them until I do, and then I throw them out and I forget to buy new ones. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a blue one. We have an orange one. I think you should switch colors. Yes, to match your shirts. See, mine matches my shirt. It is tan. Mine is tan. Yeah. Make sure you rub the stuff all over your clothes. Yep. Sorry, Mom. Team Rosa. Mila's working on the overhead camera right now.
It doesn't want to connect.
Do you want to use my phone?
No, I want to do. I'm gonna do a new link very quick then. Excuse me, lovey.
All right. So my overhead cam is a little tricky right now, so I'm going to talk you through it because you're smart chefs. You're so smart, and you're not on top. You're going to go on the dough. So look at me. Attention. You have your toppings. You want to kind of make sure they're cuddled on there, and you have some space off to one side.
Make sure you're
Kind of off to one side, but with a little bit of space. If that makes sense. Let me show you, Dad, via FaceTime. I'm trying to do it. Let's see.
I'll help you.
Help me organize
Let me see.
because they can't see on the main
See?
screen right now. I'm off to
We're
one
gonna-
side. Any side will do. I got like a lot of space on one side and a little space on the other.
There we go.
Can you guys see that?
Mhm.
Okay. How they looking, Chef?
They're looking great. Yeah.
Now, keep them there for a second. They can see where the paint. So you're gonna paint around the toppings. Oops, I messed up mine. Oops. And basically, this is like the egg glue that's gonna hold it all together. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Come on, egg. Come on, glue.
Mhm.
Did you?
And then there's Luna.
You got it figured out, right?
Yeah.
Team doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it. The girls are doing it
They're
all
so
around.
So Dad and the girls could go cook for next race. Okay. Check, check.
Okay.
Doesn't check very well. All right. See, I have 1,000% confidence in you, ladies and Dad. 1,000%.
Perfect.
Pogger.
They got the brushes down.
Yeah, they're brushing. They're painting.
Mm-hmm.
Like art class. Food.
Art.
Art. Well, this is an important part too because we're going to start creating the pocket. How's it going, Dad? A lot of toppings, huh? They'll fit though, because guess what, guys? The dough stretches. Unlike a tortilla, it stretches, so we'll be able to fit it. Oh, and we're back online. Great, Chef. Thank you. So I'm gonna roll a few, and you guys can watch, or you can just jump right in. Basically, I'm gonna take the big part and stretch it over the toppings.
Mm-hmm.
Tuck it in tight.
I'll turn around this. Take you guys over there, actually.
You can watch it on every screen.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take the big open
It's like a little empanadita.
It's like it's a breakfast empanada basically, but also it's a hot pocket.
Mm.
So you can get fancy with the rolling, or another option is to roll and press. Oven's ready. The song of my people, all the way from Canada. You can just kind of press it together like that with your hands too. And you could take a fork. just press it together like that,
Oh.
like a pot pie. You can also just fold it together too, like a hot pocket. I always like to kind of press it with something else. It's so sticky. Luna's here, waiting for more bacon to fall. That's another one. Looks like a bear claw.
Mm-hmm.
Mom okay? Did she run away?
He's just taking the dog out.
Dog! You guys have a dog too. That's right. That's awesome. The dog is really okay.
Oh my god, you're so cute. Look at him.
Whoop! Oh my god! Look at him! Look at what your hair did recently.
He's so cute.
Baby cute.
Normal cute.
Never cute.
Average cute dog syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a. It's, oh, look at that.
If you end up getting like a little hole or something, just pinch it back together. Just pinch it back together. It's okay. This dough is really forgivable, as you could tell when we were making it. The flour just holds it together.
Mm-hmm.
This one have egg wash out? Yeah? Oh, yeah.
The egg paint.
I'm so excited. Look at it. They have their own personalities, each pocket.
Mind you? Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Yummy. Luna, wanna say hello? Say hello. Hi. My name is Luna.
My multiple personality Hot Pockets, guys.
You will kind of don't be afraid to stretch the dough.
Yeah, don't be afraid to stretch the dough. Yep. And yeah, and if it pops a hole, just find a way to unpop it by closing it up. As they sit for a second too, you can get a chance to go back through. The dough gets soft again. You know, and you can poke at it a little more.
Here, Isabel, this one needs
I can't wait to eat this.
Amen.
Here, do we need to put it on?
Yep, so you're going to want to use a sheet if you have silicone, great. If a parchment paper, if not, a little pan spray.
Parchment, ready to go.
All right, makes for easy cleanup, Mom. In case any of the cheese oozes out or the bacon grease, you know, things like that can happen. The pizza sauce, especially in cheese, is fun to clean.
Right?
We don't have Rosa here. I am Rosa.
Yeah, and like
Sometimes Mila.
Santa's.
Yeah, sometimes Mila is Rosa. This one is a tiny one.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's like a taco. You guys having fun? Are you still smiling? Yeah. She's like, I'm eating. If they're a little small, I kind of, how dare you? I kind of tilted mine up like a taco and then, you know, going full blunt over here. With toppings, yeah. That just means you have to stretch the dough a little more. And that's okay.
Look at your little taquito right there you made.
Yep.
I like that.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
Still also works.
Yeah.
And then you can flatten it down. There's a lot of ways to get to the same answer, even though the answer's not quite the same. It's still gonna, the answer is get in my mouth.
I like that answer.
Like a big baked potato. Are you making minis? Yeah, make a mini. Make a mini Hot Pocket, a pizza roll if you would. Let's see, Dad. Look away. Yes. That was the whole point of the show today, guys. Getting messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you make them, the more fun you have. You can perfect your Hot Pocket craft. That's true. And the thing about these is they're gonna kind of grow up. Like they're gonna elevate rather than spread out. So it's okay if you have them a little close together on the pan. If the only thing that's gonna grow out is maybe if there's some leakage. But that's not a problem. Mimi, did you want me to bake them all or just bake some and freeze some?
Freeze some, right?
Okay.
That's the idea, I think.
Yeah.
This is an easy bake, right?
It is. And it's better to bake it fresh.
You can freeze extra, right? Says Shufi.
Yeah,
Later.
we're gonna freeze the extras. Yep.
Freeze
Freeze the extra. Sophie Chateau.
and
Yep.
and Mrs. Chef Stitch is eating the toppings.
Yeah, that's the best part of the show. Or being like a pizza cook or a empanada cook or any kind of cook. We just eat the toppings, the ingredients. She's like, I'm starving over here. What do I have to eat? A bean? I have a bean. Piece of cheese. Chorizo sample. There's nothing shy about snacking, guys.
Wait, can I taste your chorizo?
You should. Come here, Mimi.
Is it good? Oh,
We're also eating toppings.
that's really good.
All right, so I'm gonna set some of these aside to bake because there's only the two of us and Luna. Yeah, I'll freeze them for a little while, uncooked and uncovered, and then later on I'll go back in and put them in a Ziploc bag.
Oh.
So her and I are gonna eat some of these small weird ones and freeze some of the long funny ones. You can also just cook them all and then in the morning pop them in your toaster oven like a Hot Pocket.
Yummy.
So yeah,
And some tomato sauce.
look, there's a peach pie in there. So, and then at the end, how we looking, Mom? We have some on a sheet tray. All right, so you're gonna take your brush again, and you're just gonna paint over the top of like a light coating of egg wash. Right on top. Yeah, don't worry about it because they're all gonna taste the same at the end. Fabulous. Yeah, this is a wee project, guys. Okay. It's a wee project. You can add a little salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, anything you want to decorate them, some rainbow sprinkles, whatever. Don't do that, but you know. You could put like peanut butter and jelly inside of these and bake them. Like this dough, we'll take it all. Some bananas in there, bacon.
Oh my god.
They're gonna go in the oven once you're all painted. So mine look weird. How do your guys' look? Perfect. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
And we're at 350, 375. I go a little higher in the mountain, you know, 'cause it's colder. Once they go in the oven, we ask chat, can we get a timer for 15 minutes? They always do. Can I get a yes, chef, for a timer, please? Please. All right, thank you. That was one thing I really found helpful during the race was having all of my chatters doing my timers for me.
That was awesome.
One less step I had to do.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Mhm.
They were on point.
Yep, so I'm just cleaning up a little bit of my messiness. Have you guys ever seen one of these? It's called a bench knife, aka a dough scraper.
Bench knife.
It's really good if you want to do a lot of pastry work. It's good for easily cleaning up the countertop. They come
Right?
in all kinds of shapes and sizes, colors.
Yeah, we have a very big one too.
I do have a massive one.
I think we left that at work.
All right, are we on batch number 2? We're doing pizza ones next.
Yes, yes, chef.
So you guys are doing Italian, right? You have your prosciuttos and your salamis and your ronis and your red sauce. Okay, so you guys are gonna do your Italian pizzas, and I'm gonna do my Mexican pizzas. Stop eating the chorizo. I am moving into ball number 2 over here.
And I am moving to the couch.
Lazy. Should have gave Mila her own ball to play with. We just don't have the counter space, guys. Pancetta. Woo! Fancy, Dad. Nothing but the best, huh? That's what I always say.
The massive one, also known as the grill cleaner.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Dude, you use that for the grill?
I did. I used it to scrape the grill. It works fine.
Okay. That was
That-
my cake.
That's,
That belongs to me.
that belongs. Everything is mine and also yours. This is. We use these two for cleaning flat tops in the kitchen
Yeah,
as
that
well. Remember the time I had a flat top? I had 2 at the convention center.
Look at the girls.
You guys are crushing it. You're not even waiting for directions.
And no,
What's on the bottom? Pepperoni? That's great. As long as it all gets in there, because the bottom could be the top could be the bottom. You can flip it around. I always go sauce, meats, cheeses. But you can go meats, cheeses, sauce. Some olives in there, some pineapple. How do we feel about pineapple on pizza?
No, thank you.
I eat everything. Sound like a gamer. As long as it's in a bowl.
Get it, chef. Wow. You are on it.
Math is mathing. So I'm gonna go salsa verde.
Ooh.
That's my pizza sauce. No, I don't have any okra in the mountain, but
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Heidi is amazing with kids.
go easy on the sauce, chefs. Easy on the sauce, okay? Because you can always dip it in sauce too. If it gets too wet, it leaks all over, and it's a little bit of a catastrophe. Yeah, just enough, like a tablespoon. Yeah, about that. You can see on mine, I'm doing a little tablespoon of salsa verde. Tiny bit. Remember, a little more cheese is okay. Don't be shy with the cheese. You're right. You got it, chef. Yeah. Battery, chef.
Oh, you want black meat?
Peanut butter and jelly? Yeah, do it. Dessert
You're gonna.
ones.
Yes! Oh,
A little bacon in there,
I was gonna say, can I do one too? But it's
some chocolate sauce.
You're gonna put beans on it?
There's gonna be beans.
No way. Is there any leftover?
What beans?
Oh, this is mine. Bye, bye, bye.
I'm just gonna eat the rest of my chorizo.
Yes, ma'am. You need it?
That's fine. I
You
don't know what
want
else
it in
I'm
your
gonna.
mouth?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Can you reach in here and get me the cheddar from the top shelf?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to get a little more cheese in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I got some green onions left over from last night.
I have
St.
this.
Patrick onions. Nice, that's the one. Thank you, chef.
I have goat cheese too.
No, I did the goat cheese. You can mix the cheeses. I'm gonna mix some cheese, guys. Gals. Yes, you got all the mixtures. Horse cheese pizza.
So sunny over here.
I love the sun. We've been cooking in dark quarters for too long.
Chef, you
Yes,
want this?
No, go ahead, baby. You want some cheese on top? Do you have a chorizo salad?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, you do want it.
Chorizo salad.
Yeah. I saw the greens that we just bought. It's like, let's do that. Chorizo salad.
Look at that. Cheese bowls everywhere. Nice thing is, about the time we wrap up this second batch, that first batch should be about cooked.
Oh, that's right. Keep an eye on your
Should we
on your
have
oven.
breakfast, and then we can have dinner in the same meal. Okay, don't forget, before you wrap those babies up, get your egg brush out. Get that egg glue on. Because cheese is good, that's why. Breadsticks. Which reminds me, you can also sprinkle some cheese on top. We have little singers in the class here. I love this. Yeah. Mac and cheese. You can stick mac and cheese inside of these. Mom's hungry too. Can we get this done so I can eat? You guys are doing great. The team. I feel like we're at the Hot Pocket Olympics with Canada right now.
Yes.
Rate my Hot Pocket. Is this a gold medal winner?
Chorizo salad is gonna be my new creation.
I love that. Let's get that in the cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
I like the brushing techniques you got going on there. You're doing great. Did I brush mine? Oop, I
Did
forgot to
that.
brush mine. No.
No, chef, no.
No, you know. So my dinner ones are going to be a little bit puffier because my dough was partying with itself for a little bit longer. Were.
I am so impressed how the girls are handling this whole thing.
Yeah, they're kicking my butt over here. I better hurry it up. Killing it.
They are killing it.
You have a question? Are we good? Then you just gotta like squeeze it together a little tighter. So mine is super plump. It has a lot. There's even a bean sticking off the side. You just gotta really. I'll show you on the. If you're watching the stream here.
I can bring you weight.
I refer to stream.
Yep.
So here's mine. Has a lot of toppings, a little bit of dough. It's okay if you at least brush one side of it. And then you want to just really squeeze it in there. Stretch it out. And then I was even like tilting it up and like sticking my finger inside of there
On the corners,
on the edges, yeah,
edges.
to really get it in there. Hot Pockets. Yeah, my dough is getting real doughy.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna watch it one more time. All right, girls, you ready?
Like this one, right? There's not a lot of surface area surrounding the topping.
Mm-hmm. Beans everywhere.
Beans are flying out of there. Just press it in there with your thumbs. Just keep pushing it in there. Go in there. Stretch that dough over. Push it back in under there. Get in there.
There you go. Good job, Dad.
Dad's doing it.
Yeah.
Yep. Always also ask Dad. Dad's there to help. Don't be shy.
Look at that. And if something rips off, just pinch it.
Just pinch it. Pinch it back together. Uh-huh.
You're gonna need the egg wash.
That's what happens, with my fingers. Just pinch the finger skin back together. Chorizo salad is my favorite. Yep. Happens. Happens to my phone chargers all the time. Is that charging?
Oh, it is.
Neither.
Don't get your head too in there, because
I was just showing you something.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Luna's eating the floor.
There's flour on the floor. She likes pastry chefing. Luna, what's up with your bow? One bow.
Just one bowl.
What you eating? I'm making a mini ball? Yeah! Yes, chef! You gotta say it with pizzazz. You gotta say it with gusto. Yes, chef! Yeah, chef. Alright.
That's so cute.
The confidence,
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you think you're not right, yes, chef! Then they won't even try to bother you.
That's right.
Yay, how we doing? Last couple, Dad's crushing it over there. Making those pizza tacos happen. Yeah. He's like, I thought we were just poaching eggs. Look at this. How much time on the timer, chat?
Oh, Chad.
Daddy's getting hungry over here.
Chad, how is the timer?
You guys live?
Is everybody awake?
Is this thing on? Oh, I forgot.
3 minutes? No?
3 minutes?
I don't know.
Give him a second to respond. Somewhere along those lines. Any minute now.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh,
2 minutes, chef.
that's right.
2 minutes.
I'm getting better at my internal clock.
This one's gonna be decorative beans. Decorative beans. Yes. Right. How many chorizos should we cook? We got 4 breakfasts. Are we just eating those? Or should we do like one of each on the chorizo?
Yeah.
Just to try it now.
Yeah.
This weird, ugly one. And come here, you.
Ooh. You.
You. I forgot to save cheese to decorate. Alright.
There's more cheese.
Yeah, but then I gotta shred it.
Oh, timer.
Oh, okay.
Timer.
So thank you, chat, for the timer. It's a silent timer, so you got to be perceptive. Thank you, chefs. Yep. I know.
I know.
A talking emoji.
Wonder. I have this type of cheese,
No, it's all good, baby.
and I have guacamole, pico de gallo.
That's for later, yeah. So the timer is always like a loose timer because when I say 15, I really mean 17-ish. So at least then it still gives me like at least 2 minutes to go and do like finish what I'm doing or think about my life. Basically that means let's take a peek. Yeah, I always give myself a couple extra minutes than I think I need. They're looking good.
I need more time.
Yeah, they could use another 2 minutes in the oven.
Is it a thing that should we put more egg white? I'm sorry, the egg thingy on the top?
Yeah, I did.
No, like the.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
You can, you don't have to. There's already some on there. Yeah. What's the little ball? Are we making a snowman? A pizza man? Making a croqueta? Yeah. Like a cheese ball. I think mom's taking your job. Yep, you better give her a hand there. Nice.
Good job.
Notice. Wow. Those are big.
Yeah.
Yep. They are big.
How exciting.
Wow. They look like stromboli over there.
Those are shareables.
Mm-hmm. One for you, one for me. Wow, impressive. So Chef Stitch, you gotta take your little egg brush and paint the top of those for mom. Yeah, paint the top. That's gonna help it glisten a little bit in the oven. Give it a little suntan. It's like suntan oil for food. Yep. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, double-handed. Picasso.
Picasso style.
Dad's like, I need this. Thank you.
I love this.
She's like, she made the face I make.
It's like what you want.
And also fabulous.
Yes. How
Smile comes
cute.
out.
The little one.
I see you, Chef Flowers. How to go over in your station? Yeah. How to go in the station for you? Yep. Let's see your product. Oh wow! Look at that. Boo, you want to see mine?
Let's see. I'll take a picture of all of you guys.
Hold up yours again, Chef Flowers. We're gonna take a groupie, a selfie.
Let's see.
Somehow Mila's gonna make it happen.
I'll make it happen. Wait.
Screenshot.
I'm gonna do a screenshot and I'll send it to you guys.
That we learned that today. Shift 3. Oh.
Smile. Oh no!
Oh no! Gravity, gravity, gravity. Pick 'em up, pick 'em up. 3 minutes.
It's a 5-second rule.
No.
5-second rule.
How did we go down? Are we okay? Oh.
Yay!
Yeah, just put it back on the pan. It's floor food. We like that. Her face. Take another screenshot.
I've done that. I've done that before.
Cute. Poor mom.
Oh, dude, I've done that before.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure you guys saw me drop the potatoes. I dropped the potatoes too. I was doing this with the potatoes,
Gravity.
and then I hit the edge of the counter, and they just went
Everywhere.
everywhere. All the freshly fried potatoes.
Are you okay?
Everybody
survive?
good?
The food survived? Okay.
Yay! All right, let's try it again. Let's take our picture again.
Okay. Once
Okay,
again.
Chef, you ready?
I am. I was just peeping in my oven. And I'll tell you guys a little secret.
What's the secret?
about gravity. What I always say is if we lived on the moon,
Mm-hmm. Wait.
everything would float.
All right, what's happening?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to. There you go.
Selfie.
Selfie. So cute. I'll send this to you guys.
Yeah, if we lived on the moon, everything would float and we could just catch it right out of the sky. Cheese ball. You got a little something, Stitch, on your chin. You got a little cheese
Cheese tin.
right there. There you go. Are we still eating cheese? What are we eating?
Yeah, they a little cheese, I think.
Gravity, gravity, gravity. Yes, as you should. All right, I'm gonna freeze my other batch because we're only 2 humans.
Oh,
It.
are you guys freezing yours too?
They're cooking them all.
Oh, they're cooking them all.
Ooh, I still have ice cream sandwiches in there. All right.
Oh yeah, somebody put the clip of my potato fail.
Yep, there's Mila's gravity in
Mhm.
action.
Mm-hmm.
Now's a good time, depending on the size of your hot pocket, is to take a little look. Take a look at yours. If Dad has a thermometer, yeah, you can check the temp to see if it's at 145 inside. We've cooked all of our ingredients, so we're doing a recook temperature right now. And the mine are on fire, so I'm pretty sure yours will be on fire too. You're looking for just a little bit of golden brown on the top. If you flip it over, you get some brown on the bottom. I'll show you guys what you're looking for. That's the bottom. That's the top. And while they're cooling, we're just doing a little cleanup. Woohoo! I got a disaster over here. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen. That was fun, I gotta say. Time of my life over here. Anything wrapped in dough. You can use that same dough recipe just to make a flatbread pizza if you wanted. You don't want to do all the wrapping and rolling. Just par bake the dough in the oven for a little bit. Bring it back out, put the toppings on, bake it some more. How's the oven looking? Yeah, you guys are, I think, are a little bit bigger than mine. Might be. Make sure you snack on some pepperoni, Mom. Yeah, don't starve yourself until the product ready. Yeah, I mean, the key to snacking while you're cooking is to not over snack so you're still hungry. But to keep yourself satiated so you're still smiling. Sorry about that, I have things down there. And here we are. Home away from home. I'm gonna do a little sanitizing over here. A little sanitize and organize. The kids? Yeah. Woohoo! That's right. A lot of times when I'm making these too, like, you know, I know you guys were making your own quote unquote, but here's the thing. You should take the one you thought you'd make for yourself and give it to somebody else. You know? Give the gift of your creation. And they'd be like, how did you like that? You know? Because then you're going to feel good either way. Yeah, facts, people. We got all the way home from the city last, was it Sunday, after making all those foods for the boys. And Mila called our neighbor who owns the cafe, met us at the cafe and gave us a bunch of tamales. And so, like, eating other people's food is like, I mean, he felt good about giving it to us. We felt good about eating it. Good win-win all around. The best. Mila, do you want to try the breakfast one? It's ready.
Oh, I'm excited. What do I put a sauce with it or something?
It's eggs, cheese, bacon, and goat cheese. You probably don't need a sauce.
Need a sauce, okay. Mmm.
I'm gonna cut one in half so we can see how it looks inside.
Are the little chefs ready? Their food ready too?
It's just about ready. Theirs are a little bit bigger, so we can wait for them.
Yeah, let's wait for them.
So I'll keep ours warm on top. Boop. And we'll wait. Not a problem. We have patience. We'll wait for the rest of the class. Help your mom clean. Get the towel. Dust it up. You got peppers?
Yeah, I saw they bought some peppers.
She's like, yeah, I'll eat that. Yep, help mom clean. Snacking on peppers. They're so cute. How's Chad doing?
They're jealous.
Oh yeah.
They want to have a one-on-one cooking too.
Yeah, if you want to have one-on-one cooking, gift subs to people and then let me know what you want to make. I'm just kidding.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yep.
That's so cute. Look, our little chefs, they're ready.
Are we ready? Are you helping mom? You eating toppings? Having a little ice water? Yep, that's always the move. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these beans.
I'm gonna eat them.
Can make a bean sauce.
Bean salad.
I got some cheese here. I got more cheese. Mila, I need you to come and clean up my toppings.
I'll come and clean up your toppings.
Luna's like, I'll clean up toppings. I'm helping. You already did. You helped clean up bacon, Beanie.
Some truck is at Dorothy's house. I wonder what they're doing.
There's a truck across the street.
It's like with a fold, like an arm thingy.
Can I look? You want to entertain?
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
watch them. Make sure they're not feeling alone.
Let's see. What do we got? Oh, there's a lot of stuff on the table still. Yeah, she said yes. I'm gonna eat it all. How's the weather there? Sunny? Sure. Oh, it's pretty and sunny outside. What?
I'm not too sure. He waved at me.
Oh,
Just making presence known. Are we getting the tour?
we're getting a tour.
I'm missing the fun stuff.
No, they're saying it's sunny outside too.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Got it. There's no snow in Canada.
Oh, that's a
Look at
beautiful
that
deck.
Wow.
That's so pretty.
Pretty. Oh, we lost internet.
No.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Look at all the shoes.
Yeah,
I gotta go buy new shoes.
I need to get some snowshoes. Right? Crocs are always the best. True.
Yeah, we
True,
got
true, true.
snow this morning.
Yeah, we got snow.
Yeah.
You guys want to have a tour of outside too? Let's see. Well, don't do that, Mila.
You okay?
Let's see. You want to open the door? Chat, we're going to abandon you for a second.
Mila's giving a tour
So,
with our guest chats.
Oh. so we had a little problem when we were gone.
The ducks are coming.
The yeah, so this is the house, and the facial piece fell down when we were gone, so we have to put that back together.
I
That's
haven't
some-
abandoned you, chat.
But this is where we live,
I'm here.
and it snowed
Open up
a little bit
pinatas. They're hot pockets.
for some reason, and we're in California.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of altitude.
Look at
This is going
the mountain up there.
Have leaves or trees that look like ours that
These
they
babies open. I'm starving.
Uh-huh,
I wait for nobody.
right there.
Oh, it looks good.
Cool.
Yeah. There are the dogs.
So pick up for ingredients. Ricotta cheese and
Yeah, it's
sauerkraut,
pretty
snap-
pretty nice. Pretty nice. It was pretty white this
Murder
morning.
by pesticide poison.
And now everything is melting, so
No
that's
bueno.
a good thing.
Oh, this is good.
Gaming room?
Ooh, let's see the gaming room. Sammy, Luna, come on over.
Okay.
Whee!
I'm not eating anything. I promise.
Let's see.
Sam!
Oh, wow.
Luna, get
What
Sam.
game do you like to play? Nice.
Jones.
Nice.
Up,
No?
up.
It was
Piece of
that.
bread?
That's Dad's desk.
You want-
Look at Dad's. That's awesome. Do you guys all play games? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're learning? Wow.
Come
So-
on, up, up. Let's go. Up, up.
The
Luna,
kiddos get to
up.
play WoW with Dad. That is
Samantha.
I need to learn now.
Inside.
I need to learn how to play. Come on, girls.
1 and 2,
Misbehaving, both of you.
as they do.
And then we have a doggy there.
Hey, dog.
It's a well-behaved dog. Look at him. You see Luna? Awesome. Are we ready to check the oven?
All right.
All right. I'm gonna leave you with Chef.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, breakfast on croup. That looks amazing, you guys. We got some more action going on in there. All right.
What are you eating?
I didn't eat enough toppings, so I'm digging in, guys. Now remember, they're gonna be a little hot on the inside.
Mmm.
We're back to the shoes. Hi, shoes. Hi, backpacks from school. Hi, Dad. Are you wearing Puma socks? What are you wearing? Right on. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing Christmas socks.
Okay, this is good.
That's right. All right, we're back in the kitchen. I need a chair.
Mm.
I'm gonna figure out one.
Okay.
They're pretty delicious with the goat cheese. You don't really need a sauce so much. A little Cholula would be good. Hey, I like your oven mitts, by the way. Oh, thanks, Ron Hogan. Ron Hogan's in chat. Oh, minis and minis. Yeah. Mila, you need to get your Minnie Mouse ears on. Mila used to work at Disneyland. Mila did, yeah. That's when I met her. She was a Disney character.
You can't tell that.
Oh, I won't. Yeah, she was in the dancing in the parades and things like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hot though. what I would do, just take a little knife and cut it in half. Did your mini one come out? Mm. I like the cook along. We're doing it with the youth, so we can't show them on camera because
Bone Hogan is on.
that's weird. But if you're an adult and you want to cook along, we can show you on camera.
Mm.
Gonna keep munching. Mine could use more toppings inside. Yours look way better than mine. Your eggs look fluffy. Yeah, mine is mountain flat. Doesn't have enough toppings.
Wow.
Yeah, yours look really good. Screenshot this.
How cute. They did so good. Guys, they did so
Incredible.
good. You're fire.
Yeah, we have new chefs. We have Chef Stitch and Chef Flowers in the chat with us. What do you think? So, being in Canada, have you ever had a hot pocket before? Pizza pockets, right?
Hmm.
It's branded different.
Okay.
Hot Pocket.
That makes sense.
Plug it in, Chef.
But Hot Pockets are sitting for a while because of the South Park meme.
Oh, that's right.
Right. They're like pizza rolls. They're like a staple food, like the Dino Nugget.
Yeah.
Yep. And what I've come to find is when we make them ourselves, they're more natural. They're better for you. You could make a whole bunch and it'll still be convenient. Yeah, I just put them in a Ziploc freezer bag, which is also a brand. Yeah, they'll take a little longer to bake. I'll bake them at like 425 because I want a hotter heat on them. And they'll still take about 15 to 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. It's too hot. You gotta blow on it a little bit. Oh. But you don't want to burn your tongue because you still want to be able to taste it.
Yummy. Mmm.
Wow, we would never scream at you.
No, never.
Also, what are you doing? Yep, have a little rainbow water. Look at our cup. It's a rainbow cup.
Oh my god.
We saw a big rainbow yesterday, you guys. A big, beautiful rainbow in the mountain. We were driving to go get our groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a giant rainbow coming out of the mountain.
And it landed. Where did it land? It?
It landed in Fraser Park.
That's right, but there was like a place in particular.
Like a ranch.
It was a ranch,
Right?
right?
Somebody's ranch. They had the pot of gold was on their ranch. Yeah. You have a dinosaur cup? Dude, that is a cool cup.
I want a dino cup.
I'm drinking out of a bottle of water.
Me too.
It's left over from my car stash from the race. Dude, I want a fancy cup.
Aquatic Bob.
What do I have? Nothing.
Aquatic Bob. Thank you for all the subscribers from a few days ago. You're
Drink
awesome.
out of a fancy cup like you guys. This is my Harry Potter cup from Universal Studios, the Chocolate Frog.
Nuku's excited.
Luna loves bread.
No, that's it.
Chef Stitch, you look stressed out.
She's like, I can't wait. I want to eat this.
I know. Just dip it in your water. Yeah, you can pick off pieces of the bread.
Mm-hmm.
Goes with the toppings in your stomach. do like the taste of the bread, right? Very natural, a little bit of salt. Okay. Yeah,
Are they cool enough yet?
these look really good.
Are they ready yet? Are they ready yet?
Is this thing on? Okay, my chorizo ones are done.
Mmm.
Door. I'm talking to Sam like she knows what I'm saying. She knows.
Sammy, get your nosy out.
So I got my chorizo ones out. They're
feet?
they're my Mexican pizza pockets. Everybody. Which is a good sign that yours guys will be soon to follow.
Mhm.
I kind of want more cheese on those. We'll see.
What? What you want?
If I want more cheese on the Mexican ones. Are you okay?
Don't choke.
She's laughing at me. I spun around with a hot pocket in my mouth. This is what I did. Now that I'm done cooking, I can let my hair down too.
Yay.
Yay! Messy.
Oh my goodness. This is so good and fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good?
Take a moment.
Are you guys sharing with mom and dad?
They're eating off camera.
Okay. No, look at
Nope, there they are. Peeping. Yeah.
Okay, selfie, selfie, selfie. There we go.
Yay!
That's so cute.
Mila will DM these over to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
They taste amazing, Minxie. Amazing. This one has a lot of bread. Are you getting full, Mila?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut up this chorizo one.
I want to eat it with some salad, so I'm going to get a plate.
Okay. Yeah, let's plate up a salad.
Mm-hmm.
But let you
Yeah. Hi, guys.
running around.
I'm going to get a bowl like THD.
Are you?
What? Why did you do that? That was mine.
I stole Mila's bit. You like the goat cheese with the eggs?
Unfair.
Nice, huh?
Want to hand me the other one for you?
It's creamy, right? The creamy one? Sharing is caring. Yep. Bite. Take a bite of mine. Take a bite of yours. Bite, bite, bite. Are you gonna put some guacamole on there?
Oh, that's a good idea. You want to open it? Yeah.
Put them down in the oven. I got a lovely bag of pico de guacamole here. And I'm not afraid to use it. Where's my scissors?
Get it, girl.
Nice salad there.
Just a little something, you know? Wait. Nice.
Pastry.
Now we're getting a little fancy over here, guys.
Yep. We're gonna do a little PPP. We call plate
Picture
picture
post.
and post. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The
I
bean.
see. She added some beans.
That's bean. this.
Sammy, Luna, come here.
Do, 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 do. All right, go ahead and get that. It's pretty enough. We're gonna use put some cheese on Cholula.
Cholula.
Cholula. Go ahead, chef. We're plating up our Mexican pizza ones. So you can see them here.
No, I think it got closed up. It's okay.
You cannot see them anywhere.
I'm gonna bring it to you guys.
He thoughts on making tortilla style chips that are both gluten free and corn free. That's a trickery.
Oops. Wait, hold it. I'll show the
For
girls.
things like- what about a sweet potato tortilla chip? Sweet potato
Sweet
chip.
potato chip.
Mm-hmm.
Got some salad. Turn it around. Turn it around.
Oh. Turn it on.
There we go. Yummy. Here's Luna.
So we have just Michelin starred our food.
I know.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Did you take like a picture?
I haven't taken a picture yet. You can eat it. Eat it. What you got there?
Today we have a Mexican style pizza pocket with a side of pico de guacamole and a little mixed bean salad. Hot.
Ooh. Oven's ready.
Don't like the beans. Beans are bad. Bean chips.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. What about sweet potato chips, bro? Yeah, we call that cutting it on a bias.
Really?
Yes, chef.
Is it cool enough now?
The answer is always yes, even if it's like I'm not sure or no or whatever. Still yes. Yes, fabulously.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're in hospitality. With all but yes, respectfully, yes. Mash, form them, or just slice and dehydrate. You can slice sweet potatoes and par fry them, and then fry them again. Respectfully. If I'm talking, Chef Stitch, if I'm talking this way, I'm just talking to the chatters in America and beyond. From affinity to beyond. I'm talking to the talkers in the little box. Respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No. Not at all. I have a new life coach, Mom. If you want to see her, she's it's called HR Manifesto on Instagram. She's fabulous. Yeah, she's teaching me all about my jobs, stuff, my office politics.
It worked today.
It's working me. It got me through 22 days of mayhem. Yep, 22 days, an average of just under 300 hours consecutively, respectfully. With a lot of, is it ready yet? Are these the same? Can I get a muffin? Is there any breakfast left? 7 hours later? No. I just say it's not ready yet. Better than you can do. Things like that. You know. And then when they wait till I leave, and then they just go get Taco Bell anyway. Not all of them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Which he and I have an understanding, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Love.
I guide him through what he can eat. He eats what he can, but those guys are there at 2 a.m. you know, sometimes 3 in the morning. So like if they want to run for the border, by all means, you know, by all means. This is time number
5.
5. Yep. And it actually started with like, I think there was over 100 initially.
120.
120 the first time.
Just the 2 of us.
Yeah, just the 2 of us, all of that. And they had like late night snack. So that whole like midnight snack thing, we had to prepare that.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times they wouldn't eat it. So we ended up taking it off the board. 'Cause I just-
They wouldn't eat it because the person in charge would forget to put them out.
yeah.
And that was a whole problem.
Yeah. It's been a fun journey. Normally I'm cooking for 20 to 40 people there. And that kitchen can barely handle that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a fun time.
We make it happen. That's
I need
right.
a fork for my salad. Would you like a salad fork?
I have fingers.
Salad fingers. Okay. That also works. Mhm. What's in the oven, Dad? Dinner. All right. Yeah. Oh no.
She wanted to ask you something.
You hope it comes through? Yeah. I hope it comes through for you too. I like that. That's a good way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the beans did not come through. Yep. So a good thing I have some beans on the side.
Oh, they didn't come true?
No, I think I would make like a Cuban black bean with them next time with some cumin and, you know, maybe puree them and use them as like a sauce in there.
Mm.
Yep. The chorizo really came through.
Yeah.
Yep. Like all over the place. Uh-oh. I see the oven mitt coming out. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get you. Foxy mitt. I don't have oven mitts anymore. I'm scared of the mitt. Yeah, I just use cloths, towels, and the occasional pot holder. Sometimes it's just my bare hand. Woo! Whoa!
Wow.
Those are big. All of them. One's for my pillow tonight. These guys are adorable. Thank you so much. Yep, that is right, Von Hogan. Don't, only the one hand. Just the, yeah, your favorite hand. There you go. Whoa,
Wow.
look at that. I love the art that's going on. And I see a small ball.
Oh, that's the snack. that
We
she
have
said.
pizza en croûte. Your bread really popped off. It really puffed up, didn't it? Yeah. However, mine did not as much as yours did.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm at a really high elevation. Yep, so I could have gone less flour. I could have gone more on the sticky side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
big
does.
difference. You guys are probably like right around sea level, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I used to take Mila up to Lake Superior. Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. Michigan. I think that's Michigan-ish.
Okay.
Duluth. Duluth, yeah. I'm like, why does Thunder Bay sound familiar? So I would go up on annual camping up to Beaver Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took Mila up to Cove Point and Grand Marais. And then on one of the last trips, we went all the way up to the High Falls on the border there in Portage, Grand Portage. Uh-oh, rollaway ball. What's inside of there? You have a cheese croqueta? Cheese. Yeah, Mila flew a drone into the High Falls. And we waved at they can't do anything now. That was in like 2020. What are they gonna do? Try to find you.
Yeah. It was by like it just happened.
This is the middle of winter. We met a border patrol guy from Texas. He walked in with us, and we had the dogs and everything. And then as soon as he walked away, I'm like, "Now do it. Get the drone out. Let's go."
But wait.
He was freezing his butts off because he's from Texas. And we were just fine. We were in our snow clothes.
But I didn't notice that my drone was too far away until I got a notification on my app.
You were crossing the border. Is that what it said?
Yeah. I backed down fast though.
You're in international waterfalls.
Yes.
It's so cute there because when you're at the High Falls, you can like see across in the visitors from Canada. You know, we're all waving at each other.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
That is true. It's like,
yeah.
take me there.
I used to go trout fishing up there pretty much every summer. Trout fishing. Yeah, it's amazing.
Awesome. Should we let them have dinner?
Are you smooching and telling secrets? Take a smooch and pass it on. Can I have a smooch and pass it on? No. Here's a smooch. Pass it on. Aw.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a smooch.
A smooch. Chef's kiss. Oui. Oui. Yeah. You guys are so great.
Yes.
I gotta see how these are they hot still? Is this thing on? Luna. Yeah, I like pizza. Win Michigan. We have a lot of chatters from Michigan and Middle America.
Yes.
Do you want more chorizo, chef?
I am absolutely full now.
Well, I'm gonna cut this one in half because I want more chorizo. Dab, dab, dab. Like a little spice on there in the mountain. Drink, drink, drink.
Wait, so what did they put on their dinner ones?
So they made a lot of different pizza varieties.
Oh.
Meats, pepperoni, salami, prosciutto. Pancetta, I heard somewhere. Yeah. Sweet peppers. We made the bread. The bread is ours. Yep. And you can use this bread and just make one big stromboli, Mom. Yeah, just one big long one. It's less tedious to do that. You can make a flatbread if you just want to stretch it out into a big pizza or two. This one's the best. And if you stretch it out into a flat pizza, just bake it, like par bake it, or like 325 for a little while, you know. Before you put the toppings on, yep. Give it a little bit of something to live on. Yeah, par bake it up, and then it'll be nice and crispy.
Mm.
Look at that. Knife out. Yeah, cut it up real cool, faster. Woo! Well, like, yeah. There you go.
Good job.
Look like you're about to stab him. Don't do that. It's not Halloween. Okay. I like how Flowers just pops up out of nowhere from time to time. He's like, here I am. Like a little daffodil.
Bubbly Machine is making lasagna.
You like disappear and then you pop back up like a flower. I'm gonna pop on you.
Mm.
Wait for the other one to go up.
Oh, wait, where's Chef? I can't.
You guys are hilarious. We have dinner and a show here tonight with Chef Heidi LA and Chef Stitch and Chef Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Isabella and Ainsley chilling with moms and dads, making pizza pockets. We need to send Nida Stars a hot pocket. We might just make a sandwich. Sometimes a sandwich is the key. Luna's doing the dance.
Oh, yeah.
It's not dinner time, Luna.
I was saying Bubbly Machine is making lasagna.
Bubbly Machine's making lasagna. You know, I saw
What?
something
What's the something?
intriguing to me. You want that?
No. What?
So you could take lasagna noodles,
Mm-hmm.
boil them till they're wobbly, cook off a bunch of mac and cheese, chill that, take the mac and cheese, spread it out on the lasagna noodles, and roll it up in baked macaroni and cheese lasagna.
Wow.
I think we're gonna make something like that.
Oh my god. I'm trying to lose weight, Chef.
We're gonna start jogging. Mountain climbing. Wow, there you are. Up close and personal. Hello. Are you in there?
Sammy's like, I want to do the same.
Sammy's big pink nose. She wants more bread. I'm gonna do it to chat too. Hello.
Mm-mm. Luna's acting desperate over here.
I got a spicy piece.
Is it ready yet?
Yeah, they're just cooling off their pizzas. They're hanging out with us. Annie wants.
No. Do we have more in the oven?
No,
Oh, we're good.
just todo.
Mm.
No. Okay, are you guys eating the pizza ones? Did you try them yet? What do you think? Pretty good? Okay. Same with Mila.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about it here. It's sometimes it's hard to choose. I like them both personally. I think they both serve their purpose. You know, I didn't really have breakfast today. I just had like a yogurt bowl to tide me through. And so now I had breakfast and dinner in the same meal. We call that Brinner. Brinner at 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m. here, so that ties it all together. I'll probably have an early evening snack later, which will be more of these. You know, there's no rules really. You don't have to like everything. You should try everything. If you want to be a chefy, try the food. You know, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to make a little mess and experiment a little bit, you know? See what comes, we'll see what happens. I always say, try this and see what happens. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it was a surprise to me too. But your dad and I were chatting on the chat last night, and I was like, let's go, let's do it. You know, why not? Thank you. Thank you for being with us. I think the chat liked it too. They can kind of see another side of what we do. I like to share my food with the world, you know, when you're in the world. And your dad's awesome chatter in the chat. You know? It's good to build community around food. Yeah, that's my ultimate goal. Build community, teach, you know, that you can do anything you want to do, even with food. Yeah, you can roll it up into a big ball and smack it around and stuff it full of love. Toppings, eggs, bacon, cheese. What was your best part about the cooking experience today? Oh, thank you. I think that, you guys, it was probably the best part of my cooking experience today too. Absolutely. We'll do it again very soon. You just have to tell Dad what you want to make and we'll do it. I have faith that I'll be able to figure it out. I've made a lot of things in my life. You know, I'm up for the challenge. So what are you guys gonna do the rest of the evening? Got some homework? Yeah. Yeah, I might also go outside.
And then they were out late last night.
Oh,
One of them watched a movie and the other was at a thing at church, so.
party animals. Yay! Paddington, we need to see that. Oh my gosh.
Let's go to the movies. Go get your dress.
The gems. Okay, great. I want to go see Paddington and Brew. No.
Meeting in about an hour.
Okay. Back to work, Dad. Is it a meeting about a meeting?
Yes.
Yes. Typically they are, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah. Could have been a really short evening.
Yeah, usually, yep, brief, respectfully, yep.
Yeah, I know. I have the choice test with finalizing our like tax stuff set up weekend.
Oh, so you can pay your taxes with your taxes? Yeah. America. Adulting. That's what we did. We got a nice return and paid our county taxes with our country taxes. It's a great time. Yeah, now I'm fighting with the mortgage people about insurance, so that's always fun too. Yeah, 15 people to do an investigation when I'm looking right at all of it. Yeah, there it is. Life is great though. That's why. Huh?
Risk assessing.
Yeah, risk assessing. I'm like 20 more years with you or default on my loan. What do I want to do? But that's why we're going outside today. We're going to go outside and see the sun and touch the grass and snow. And come back and eat more Hot Pockets later because we have a lot. All right. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, everybody out there in
Thank you, guys.
from our home to your home and to their home. All the homes. I'm Chef Heidi LA. This is the one and only Mila Miranda, producer of the show, FaceTimer of the Faces. We hope that you enjoyed the show. We'll do it again very soon.
Do it again.
Be good. Eat good food.
Enjoy.
And be good for your parents.
Yes.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Bye.
That's a wrap, folks. Chef's kiss. Bye.
Just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She slept with many dudes. You're so touch me, love me, kiss me. Just let me tell you the story. Stop this drama. You should hear her voice in my shower. I love her, she's my dama. She holds my hand, no drama. Her kisses are in my cama, but she wants me in the ground. Deep down beneath you, deep She said, get to know me. I promise I'll disappoint. I'll perfect all that she must not be. She's like many dudes. I promise I'm just yours. Just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She slept with many dudes. You're so Touch me, love me, kiss me. Just let me tell you the story. Stop this drama. You should hear her voice in my shower. I love her, she's my dama. She holds my hand, no drama. Her kisses are in my cama, but she wants me in the ground. Deep down, I kiss you both. Deep down, I make you both. She said, get to know me. I promise I will miss a boy. I'll perfect all that show me. She must not be. She's like the mommy dudes. I promise I'm just yours. Just let me tell you the story. She must not be. She's like a mommy dudes. You're so